Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa.
Oh my God, your eyes. Oh my God.
I'm very protective of my heart and matters of the heart.
Like, I'm confused because y'all know peace is what I want. Like, I don't want no smoke, bruh. Like, I'm too happy right now.
Isn't it true that we often don't realize the value of something until it's gone? It seems like Iman Shumpert has just come to that realization. Ever since Teyana Taylor stepped out with the mysterious and smooth Aaron Pierre, he's been spiraling. He's been acting out like he has all the time in the world and zero self-control. Initially, Iman seemed desperate to win Teyana back, making all sorts of pleas. But when that didn't work, probably because she was too busy shining with her new man, he quickly switched tactics and got petty. He started taking shots, claiming that Teyana and Aaron's relationship was just for show, calling it as fake as a knockoff designer bag. And here's the twist. Iman claims he has proof. Yep, receipts and everything. Now, he's trying to paint Aaron as totally not Teyana's type, saying he's nothing like the kind of guy she usually goes for. He's even throwing shade, suggesting that Teyana's not really into men like that, stirring up drama. He's acting like he's exposing something everyone didn't already know, and now it's turning into a full-blown soap opera. Let's be honest though, Iman didn't see this coming. He probably thought Teyana would be heartbroken over their marriage forever. But instead, she came out with a serious upgrade and not just any guy. Aaron Pierre brings a level of calm confidence and positive energy that's got fans hooked everywhere. People are really feeling the new energy Teyana's bringing, and it's probably eating Iman up inside. For years, they were known as Hollywood's it couple, stylish, full of chemistry, and raising beautiful kids together. But now, the tables have turned. It seems like Teyana's out here living her best life while Iman's stuck in his feelings, dragging their drama into the public. Online, people are saying Teyana and Aaron are a perfect match, like ridiculously perfect. One tweet even said, Aaron Pierre and Teyana together look like two expensive house cats with high vet bills and picky taste. I won't explain how I got there, but it's wild. And honestly, kind of spot on. The internet can't get enough of their energy, and you just know that Iman's ego is crushed. So now what's he doing? Trying to salvage his pride by getting her back. But Teyana, she's not having it. Teyana remembers all the ways Iman hurt her when they were together. It wasn't just a minor argument, they had serious issues and she's not looking to go back to that. But Iman isn't giving up. Now he's stirring up more drama, claiming her relationship with Aaron is just for publicity. Honestly, I'm all for Teyana and Aaron as a couple. They look great together, no question. But even before Iman started speaking out, there were whispers online suggesting their relationship was just a publicity stunt. People on social media have been talking about it for weeks, saying it came out of nowhere. One minute we didn't even know they were friends, and the next, they're all over each other like they've been a couple for years. But here's the thing. Both Teyana and Aaron are thriving in their careers. So, why would they need to fake a relationship for attention? This is where Hollywood gets complicated. In that world, image is everything. If your audience stops connecting with you, your career can suffer. That's why some celebrities will do whatever it takes to stay relevant and loved. It's all about branding. For Aaron Pierre, aka the smooth and low-key star, his biggest fan base is Black women. And let's be real, Black women show up for their favorite actors like no one else. The love and loyalty are unmatched. Some people are even speculating that Aaron might be playing into that image by dating someone like Teyana, who's also highly admired and influential in her own right. But the question is it real love? Or just another Hollywood strategy? Now here's where things get really messy for Aaron Pierre, aka Smooth Fossa. On paper, getting together with Teyana Taylor seemed like the ultimate power move. But there's a big catch. Rumor has it Aaron has a strong preference for white women. Yep, word on the street is that he doesn't typically date Black women. And we all know how quickly support can fade when people catch wind of that. Let's be honest. If there's one thing that can turn fans against a Black male celebrity, it's the idea that he's obsessed with white women and doesn't show love to Black women. That's a surefire way to lose your core fan base. Enter Jessica Hardwick, Aaron's ex. And yes, She's white. The streets are talking, and word is that Jessica's been acting shady, dropping little hints that Aaron and Teyana's entire relationship might be a setup. And it gets messier. Some rumors suggest Aaron might still be seeing Jessica on the Yari. Down low, keeping it secret because they know if it got out, it would ruin everything with Teyana. But this isn't just some random ex. In fact, Jessica might not be the only one. It turns out every woman Aaron's been publicly linked to is white. Another one is Hannah Hurst, an Australian woman living in London and working as a CPS lawyer. Since they're both British, it makes sense that they might have crossed paths. But here's where things start to look fishy. Aaron and Hannah weren't just spotted casually chatting or grabbing coffee. Nope, they were seen together at a wedding. That's a big deal. You don't just show up to a wedding with someone unless there's something more going on, at least more than just being friends. And from the way they were acting, it didn't seem like it was platonic. Now people are starting to look at the whole Teyana situation with suspicion, wondering, is Aaron just using her for a Hollywood image? Or is he trying to fix his reputation after his history with all these white women? Let's not pretend we don't see what's going on. Something about this whole situation feels pretty calculated. Let's be honest. Taking someone to a wedding isn't a casual, just friends kind of move. That's making a statement. A wedding is the kind of event where you show up with someone to let the world know you're serious. And Aaron, Pierre, and Hannah, they weren't just hanging out in the back, looking relaxed. They were close, cozy, and giving off serious couple vibes. So much so that people started whispering, wait, is this their wedding? Did they secretly get married? To be clear, no, it wasn't their wedding. That's been clarified. But still, you don't bring just anyone as your +1 to a wedding. A wedding +1 means something. It's a message. It's intentional. So this isn't just about being acquaintances. It's giving the vibe that they have history, and maybe even something still going on. And don't act like you're shocked. This fits right into the pattern. Just like the other women Aaron's been linked to, Hannah isn't a woman of color. So yeah, it's starting to look pretty clear that he's had a type for a long time. We're not saying people can't have preferences, but when it's always the same type of woman, it speaks volumes. Especially with all the recent chatter about his dating history and how it affects his public image. This just adds another layer to the conversation. And honestly, at this point, it's hard to ignore. It's right there for everyone to see. Need more proof it wasn't just a random hookup? There's a photo circulating online of Aaron kissing Hannah on the forehead. And that wasn't some paparazzi shot that leaked. Hannah posted it herself on Instagram with the caption, "My person." Yeah, that's not the kind of caption you drop for someone you're just casually hanging out with. Let's really break down that forehead kiss for a second. That's not some casual, just chilling move. A forehead kiss? That's intimate. It's personal. It says, "I care about you," without uttering a single word. People don't just kiss each other's foreheads for fun. Nah, that's something reserved for someone you feel deeply about. Someone you're close to in a way that's more than just surface level. It's soft, emotional, but above all, it's deliberate. You don't do something like that if you're trying to keep things casual or pretend it's no big deal. That moment, it speaks volumes, even if no one says a thing. Between the wedding date, their cozy body language, and now this forehead kiss, come on, it's crystal clear. At this point, let's stop pretending it's all just rumors. The signs are obvious, and they're getting harder to ignore. When you look at the full list of women Aaron's been linked to, the pattern is unmistakable, and it goes beyond just their skin tone. These women he's been associated with all share the same vibe: quiet, low-key, and totally not chasing the spotlight. You don't see them out here making headlines or stirring up drama. They move under the radar, calm and unbothered. And that's exactly why the contrast with Teyana Taylor hits so hard. Teyana is the complete opposite. She's bold, stylish, and owns any room she steps into. She's been in the industry for years, known for her talent, presence, and confidence. That's impossible to shake. When she walks in, all eyes are on her. She's the IT girl. So when you compare Aaron's quiet past to Teyana's high-profile life, it really makes you wonder, was this relationship real, or was it a move to create A new narrative? One thing's for sure, Teyana isn't like the women he's been with before, and that contrast stands out loud and clear. When you compare the kind of women Aaron usually connects with to someone like Teyana, it's like two completely different worlds. It really makes you question, was Aaron ever truly comfortable with the kind of spotlight Teyana naturally commands? Or has he always been more drawn to women who prefer to stay in the background? And let's be real, many black women in his fan base aren't too happy about black men constantly dating outside their race. So, if Aaron did get into a PR relationship, it wouldn't be shocking. But the bigger question is, what's in it for Teyana? Is she just after some clout? Or is there something more going on behind the scenes? Word around town is that Teyana is trying to change her image after that messy divorce from Iman. Rumors are circulating that she's been exploring her attraction to women, and maybe not as into men anymore. Now, whether that's true or not isn't the main point, but let's be honest, Teyana has always had a fluid, bold energy about her. It seems like she doesn't want her rebrand to be centered on that aspect of her identity, though. Some think this relationship with Aaron could be a strategic move, something to shift the narrative in a new direction. But don't forget, Teyana has already been pretty transparent about her past. She once revealed in an interview that she and Iman used to invite other women into their relationship, which sparked a lot of chatter on social media. Fans had plenty to say, and not all of it was positive. One person even commented recently, Teyana and Iman were relationship goals. Now I feel like her interview was tasteless and shows a lack of self-respect. Let this be a lesson. What you and your partner do should stay behind closed doors. And here's where it gets crazy. Despite all that, despite them already bringing other women into their bedroom, the word on the street is that Iman still couldn't stay faithful. People are saying the marriage ended because he was out here, cheating with other women anyway. Seriously, how does that even make sense? They were already letting other women into their relationship, and he still went behind her back? That's the part that's got everyone scratching their heads. Teyana was already giving him the kind of freedom most men only dream of, and somehow that still wasn't enough.